Hey guys, I'm Jay Randall. Welcome back to my channel where I discuss wisdom for the modern man. Today, guys, I got another video to react to. This one's brought to us by the YouTube channel Alpha Central. Now, it's been a while since I've done a compilation video type reaction thing like this, so kind of wanted to mix things up, try something new. So without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at cheaters getting caught. Let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
One thing you never told your ex. Be honest with it. Be honest too.
I slept with his father.
What's one thing that you never told your ex?
One thing I never told my ex, that I was with her ex.
One thing I never told my ex?
That you never told him.
I mean, I told this nigga damn near everything. I told him I cheated on him.
I got with his homeboy after I talked to his friends.
You out of pocket.
One thing I never told my ex. I wanted his friend.
Why you was with him?
You know, it's funny, because the question is asked, what's one thing you never told your ex? Now, that could be anything. That could literally be anything, right? Why is it that they always confess to cheating? You could told them, hey, what's one thing you never told your ex? That, when sometimes I used to wear his shoes, I used to wear his Jordans, or I don't know, I used to play his video games while he was at work. It could have been anything. But they always confess to cheating. I don't know why. It's very strange to me, because it's a quite open-ended question. It literally could give any answer to that. And I think it just goes to the point where I just believe that far more women cheat than men. They just do, bro. Because the statistics show that women and men cheat about the same. They cheat about at the same rates. But we all know that women are far more sneaky and rarely get caught. So I would say they cheat more than men. They just don't get caught. A lot of these men just never know they got cheated on. Bro, it's crazy.
Yep.
Damn.
But I was emotionally cheating on him. Oh, God. Emotionally.
They really don't have any shame, do they?
My mom cheated on my dad with my grandfather, my dad's dad, and they got divorced. They had a child together, which is my sister slash aunt. So in the meantime, I got married, had a child with my husband. We split up. And then after we split up, I find out that my mom is dating my ex-husband.
Cold. She belongs to the streets. Say that again.
I want to go back to my baby daddy. It's like, you got me cooking and cleaning. When I was with him, I didn't have to worry about all this. We had maids. He paid my bills. I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to clean. I had to do none of this.
Just because I'm asking you to cook? Come on, bro, seriously?
You asking me to do too much, and when I was with him, all I had to do was look cute and sit pretty and work out and do whatever I had to do,
Baby, look at this laundry room. Look, you get mad at me, I should be mad at you.
I told you I didn't know how to cook, so this is what,
seriously?
This is what you asked for, and this is what you got.
Look at this rice pot.
No
way. Look at it. Yeah. Cooking rice in a pot.
Hey, we ain't got no kids together. I can leave you whenever I want. We ain't married or nothing.
Any black person that's watching this live right now, look what I gotta eat, bro. This girl making black bean, cauliflower tacos. At this point, you can go. You can't even cook. What is this?
You haven't even tasted it.
I don't care what state you're from, Florida, Louisiana, Georgia, Texas. You
haven't even tasted. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, look. This is why, bro, I don't be watching none of that pop the balloon nonsense, bro. Because, bro, those same chicks that you see on Pop the Balloon, I demand a man that can do this and that, and he has to make his figures, and he has to have a business, he has to be tough. Bro, these are the useless women you guys are, idolizing, bro. Literally. All you got is a useless, BBL'd up 304 that can't do anything. These are the same chicks. Why do you think these women want a guy that makes so much money? Why do you think they want a guy that makes 300, 400K, $500,000, $1 million? Because just like she said, what is it, her baby daddy She didn't have to cook. She didn't have to clean. She didn't have to do nothing. She just had to sit there and look pretty, take pictures, and go to the gym. That's why they want a man to make so much money that they can sit there and literally be useless. That's what these modern women think of as a housewife. Their only job is to come home and is when they get home and they give you sex and headaches. And that same woman, because she has nothing to do, she has a bunch of free time on her hand. And she gets bored because she ain't got nothing to do but sit around all day. She's going to end up cheating on you anyway. Idle hands do the devil's work. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, stop idolizing these useless women that come in here with all their high, extreme standards of what they want. Can't even cook you a meal. Can't even clean. Bro, it's literally a useless sex toy, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Who you is? Boy, ain't nobody want that.
When I got with you, everything just changed. It's gonna wait for me.
Oh, I had to do work. Everything changed.
Yeah, we surely is gonna wait for him.
Send her home, bro.
Once I see you get in that car, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna lie.
She really just wants to sit around all day but doesn't even have basic skills like cooking.
Wow.
This food looks diabolical.
Not for mandatory paternity testing. But I am against men being forced to father children that aren't theirs. And the following story is wild. Gypsy Rose Blanchard married her husband Ryan while incarcerated. In December, Gypsy was released. In March, they split, and in April, she filed for divorce. In May, she confirmed that she was back together with her ex-fiance, Ken. Then last week, Gypsy announced that she was 11 weeks pregnant with Ken's child. This would put the date of conception around April, the same month that she filed for divorce. And this is where it gets interesting. According to People magazine, as stated in Louisiana law, if the mother is married to someone other than the biological father when the child was conceived or has been divorced for less than 300 days at the time of birth, the husband/ex-husband shall be the presumed father, unless paternity is established for the biological father. With this law in place, the only way that Ken's name will go on the birth certificate is if Ryan signs an affidavit that Ken is the father. If he doesn't, and Ken wants his name on the birth certificate, he will have to file a motion with the courts, and the courts will make all three of them take a DNA test to determine the father. This is called marital presumption of paternity, and it's not just in Louisiana. I want to hear your thoughts on this.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is why, bro, you got to be careful out here, bro. You got to be careful out here. Just getting chicks pregnant, getting into relationships, bro, you gotta move wisely because the laws, like I told you, the laws are not meant for men to win. Their laws are meant to provide for women. That's it. So you have to keep that in mind with every move you make with a female. You keep in mind that there's nothing backing you. All right. So your decisions have to be very wise and very intentional, or you can get caught up on situations like this, bro. You have to know, and then you have to know the laws within your state, because some states are different. So you have to know the laws in your state, which will give you even more insight on how you should move. You know what I'm saying? Like in my current state, I live in Florida, so I know that if I live with a girl, I'm safe, no matter how long I live in the same place as her. I forgot what the law is, but I think it was a common law. She can never claim that we're married because of how long we live together. So I know I'm safe on that. But see, you got to do the research as to where you live so that you can't get caught up. The reason why I looked into that was because I have no intention of ever signing the state marriage contract, right? So, but I had to look for loopholes where maybe a chick could, get me caught up. So I look, well, I know there's something where if you live with a chick long enough, she can claim that you guys are married. So I had to make sure that where I'm living, I can't get caught up on that. So it doesn't negate my strategy of not getting caught up in state marriage. So this is what I'm saying. Know the laws within your state so you know how to better move and make wise decisions. Let's keep going.
Summary, we should all be for mandatory paternity testing.
What's the biggest red flag a woman can show to a man?
I'd say hiding friends, even if they're quote unquote friends. I think it's easier for a woman to find a man, to be a friend. If you're hiding that from your man, you're hiding it for a reason. You have him as like your
backup.
Yeah.
So do you think that most women have a backup guy before they end relationships with their current partner?
Yes.
What makes you believe that?
I've done it before. Not in my current relationship, but in my past ones.
Done it before?
Yes.
So walk me through. What does it look like? When you're with your man, how do you get this backup guy to start being the placeholder?
I think I would already know that it's not gonna end. Like it's not gonna end well. Like I'm already preparing myself for it to finish. So what I would do is that I would just find friends. Just find friends, literally. I don't know. Us women know that men are not friends. Males that are my friends that are just strictly friends. Like I know that if I really wanted to, I can. That's why I don't have no male friends.
She spoke the...
Bro, she kept it real. She kept it real. And honestly, a lot of girls won't admit that, but she was honest with it, and I respect that. Guys, let me tell you, as the guy who's been the friend, right, who you shouldn't worry about, bro, every guy's been in that situation. You've been in a relationship or dealing with a girl who had a guy friend, and then a lot of times you've been the guy friend. So I can see it from both sides. I'm telling you, and we in the manosphere we say it over and over again. Guy friends are a no-go. As men, we know this instinctually, but girls will try to, gaslight you and calling you insecure for seeing it that way because they want to keep their options open and want to be able to play that card whenever they get a chance. Guys, don't do it. Don't do it. I've noticed this when in dudes that I help with dating and stuff like that. Bro, what a lot of girls will do, what I've noticed lately, what guys are showing me is that when they see that, they want to start making a transition to monkey branch, what I've noticed is that they'll go on like Facebook dating, or they'll go on like some kind of app that is like for socializing, like friends. So they'll open up Facebook dating and they'll go into, there's like a portion of it that's like just built for friends. There's the dating part and there's the friends part. And they'll just start scouting friends. Or they'll go on Bumble and they'll just do the friends part of it. Or they'll just go on Instagram or just the guys at work. But they'll start looking for friends. Let's just start being more social and allowing guys to talk to them more. What they're doing is just opening up their circle to getting more suitors. But just in case you catch her with what she's doing, she can always just say, "It's just friends. I'm just looking for friends. I just want people to talk to. I just don't have anybody to talk to, and I'm bored and I'm lonely." Bro, I've heard it all. Guys tell me, and I'm just like, bro, she's scouting. She's scouting. She's ready to make her move. She's just she's making a nice cushy landing for when she finally decides to let go of your branch and swing on to the next one. Bro, don't do it. I'm telling you, I've been on both sides as the guy in the relationship, and I've been on the other side as the friend. Don't do it. No guy friends.
But unfortunately, she was speaking from past experience. You can't hide cheating behind being self-aware.
My girlfriend told me she was with a friend, but that friend was with me picking out an engagement ring. When it came time to pick out a ring, I consulted my girlfriend's best friend, Justine. I invited Justine over to the house to help pick out a ring. However, I didn't know when my girlfriend would be coming home, so Justine and I thought of a clever text to gauge how much time we had. I asked her when she'd be coming home, as I was ordering takeout and wanted to know when to tell them to have the food ready by. She responded by saying it would be a few hours. She met up with Justine to go shopping. Now, obviously this took me by surprise since Justine was standing inside my house. I showed Justine the text and she looked as confused as I was. I don't know what to do. My girlfriend and I have zero trust issues and we tell each other everything, so this lie is killing me.
Oh, this sucks.
What you mean you don't know what to do, bro? Nah, but then again, I'll give him a little bit of grace. He's already pretty invested in this chick, because he's obviously picking out an engagement ring, so he's in love with this chick and he wants to get married, and then this has been thrown into play. So I understand where his head's at and where his heart's at. But despite all that, bro, now more than ever, because of how far along you guys are in the relationship and how serious things are, you have to cut it off now. That's like a sign from God, bro. If that was me, I would see it as a sign from God. If here I am in the final stretch, about to make the final play in the commitment card, and this gets thrown in, I'd be like, this is God. That's it. This is God telling me this she ain't the one. This is God about to stop me from making the worst decision of my life. And this woman is probably going to be lying to me, cheating on me, and doing a bunch of diabolical stuff behind my back in the relationship. Here I am about to give her the ultimate commitment, and I find out she's blatantly lying to my face. Thank you, God, for letting me know this. Wedding's off. Proposal off. It's all off. relationship's over. I'm serious. That's how I would see it. And that's how you guys need to see it, bro. Because your commitment is gold, bro. Guys be just handing it away to chicks who just are completely undeserving. You need to see the value in your commitment. You need to see it, bro. You can't just be wifing up chicks or giving them commitment, giving them relationships. And anytime you see signs, especially a red flag, blatant lie. Oh, I'm with a friend. Oh, I'm at such and such a place. Oh, I was just sleeping and she hasn't gotten back to you in hours. Bro, I'm telling you, you see those signs? Move it on. Move it on. Because you'll notice when you're in a healthy relationship, it doesn't take freaking 5, 6, 7, 8 hours for a girl to get back, and text you or respond to you or let you know what's up. There's not a bunch of lying and manipulation. There's clear communication. It's in these relationships where the girl's playing games where you'll notice these subtle tactics. Don't play it. Don't play those games. Get rid of her.
That sucks.
No. So wrong. Bad timing.
And you have to confront her about it.
Perfect.
Because if you're going to take the step to ask her to marry you, you have to.
I think so too.
We don't really need a part 2 to know how this story ends.
Big man ting, yeah? I got a DM saying, Castillo, my best mate is figuring out his stuff with his girlfriend. His girlfriend is being paranoid about him going to the gym because she's afraid he might leave her. Then she meets up with her former manager to network. Give him advice, por favor. Big man ting, yeah? Networking, yeah? That's what she told you, bruv. She's networking. Yeah, I bet she's networking, bruv.
Networking is a synonym for cheating, and no one...
It's funny. I don't know. Bro, networking. Bro. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's be real, bro. Guys, we got to stop trying to rationalize and give these girls, like, the benefit of the doubt, bro. You know when someone's moving normal and you know when they're not. Stop trying to come up with every excuse in the book so you can continue date her. Continuing to date her, bro. Let her go. Networking. She's networking, all right. Just like he said, though, she's networking.
Convince me otherwise.
Mr. Davis, you are not her father.
Gotcha.
Let's be respectful. You're not the father, Mr. Davis, of Skylar. He's not Skylar's biological father, Mr. Perry.
Stressing me up.
That was the only one. I mean, I wouldn't even lie about something like that.
So do you have any idea who Skylar's father is?
I wouldn't even.
May have.
And you know that you was wrong.
Because when I got pregnant with my daughter, the time period, I was not messing with nobody else.
You were, though.
Well, you were. The DNA just doesn't lie.
What are you talking about?
It's absolute. What are you two gonna do?
God.
Women would blame DNA over admitting they'd been messing around just to cash child support
crazy.
checks.
They're like, it's a wrap. It's over. And whoever the dude is,
you can't.
No, I'm not.
Just like that, you're really just done from one mistake. It literally meant nothing.
Listen. You tell me who the guy is. You just give me his Instagram, give me whatever it is, and I promise God, it's gonna be bad. Everything's gonna be bad because that's like you're tripping, bro. I should just call all my homies. Watch out, bro. Get off of me.
Please.
No, get off of me. You're tripping. Like, I don't even know why you would not even tell me this like a long time ago. Like, you're really tripping right now for telling me this now.
Because it was a mistake. I didn't.
Like,
I wish it didn't happen. I tried to erase it out my mind for literally the whole time. The past month, I've been trying so hard to just get it like out my mind. I wish it never happened.
I wish it never happened, bro. Isn't it funny how like girls, when they speak of cheating, they speak of cheating not like they did something. It's like something happened to them. Isn't that weird? Like when a guy speaks of cheating, it's like an active thing. Like we know we did something. Women don't speak of cheating like they did something. They speak of cheating like something happened to them. Like what? It's so weird. It's so weird the words they use. I wish it didn't happen. I wish, like, instead of saying, I wish I didn't do that, implying that I did something, I wish it didn't happen, as if something happened to me. What are you talking about? Like, that's the stuff that when I hear it, it annoys me. Because it's like, even in this moment, you refuse to take accountability as, like, you did something wrong. It's no, something bad happened to me. I wish it didn't happen. Like, I went to the grocery store and this thing happened. And it's like, no, dude, you made very deliberate, intentional actions that led to a situation occurring. There was a lot of things that led up to that point that you continued on with. But they speak of it like, it just happened to me. I wish it didn't happen. Why not? I wish I didn't do that. Because then that would be too much accountability. It just happened, bro. I'm sorry. I was trying to get it out of my mind. I was trying to erase it from my mind and continue on in the fantasy as though I'm a loyal girlfriend. Bro, this guy's disgusted, as he should be, bro. Get rid of her.
I wanted to just take my time, but I
what you're
can't.
saying
I
right
just
now.
have to tell you before.
I don't care what you're saying. You gotta just get out the car, bro. Bro, you gotta get out the car. I'm about to go to the apartment and it's over. I'm canceling I'm canceling everything, bro.
That one mistake was her falling and tripping onto another man.
Uy, no, cantemos.
Ay, muchacho.
Ay,
qué
pesar. Oh, that's your man.
She probably turned the lights out to get some privacy to cheat on her man standing right there.
How much?
Baby, you gonna answer the phone? The man already called like 10 times.
Oh, no.
You think he'll keep calling?
Yeah, he knows I'm sleeping.
Why he call me? Like, why he keep calling for?
It's the boyfriend calling. She's got the sneaky link.
You want that again? Still calling. Put it in.
He was making me breakfast.
And what you mean the next? You ain't never left the next. It's grandma's house.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was knocked out. Like, the hardest thing.
Cheating 101. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
Bro. Remember how I just mentioned women talking about, oh, I was sleeping? This is a very common tactic, and I want you guys to be aware of this. Because a lot of newbies fall for this. The, oh, I was sleeping tactic. Where you're trying to get in touch with a girl, like this guy was doing, trying to get in touch with his girl. And they'll hit you with, and you just won't be able to get a hold of them for a very long period of time. And then when you finally do, they hit you with the, oh, I was sleeping. Oh, I just fell asleep. Oh, my phone was on silent. I didn't even realize that. Or my phone was dead. I fell asleep. My phone died. They'll hit you with one of those three excuses as to why it is you couldn't get a hold of them for hours. Guys, be aware of this. Girls are always near their phone. Their phones are always, it might be on low percentage, but that thing is on. For some reason, girls' phones are always like near death. I don't know what, like it's always like on 5%, 10%, but it's on. Trust and believe, it's on. So when your girl is not, you can't contact her for a prolonged period of time, and you're getting the excuses of, oh, I was sleeping. Oh yeah, she was sleeping around. She was somewhere she wasn't supposed to be, and I want you guys to be aware of that because enough guys have fallen for this trap. And just like how she woke up after sleeping with this guy and hit him with that line, oh, I'm sorry, I was just sleeping, and I was so tired, and I worked a shift yesterday. I came home, I just knocked out. Bruh. Don't fall for the scam, guys. Don't fall for the scam. Don't let this be you. Anytime you've noticed a girl is being very difficult to contact, cut it off. Cut it off right there and then, bro. Because when you're in a healthy relationship, you'll realize that you never have that issue. Isn't that strange? When you're in a healthy relationship, anytime you contact your girl or text your girl, you can expect a message or a reply fairly quick. When a girl's really into you, she replies really quick. Isn't that strange? But when you're in toxic relationships, you encounter situations like this where it takes hours for her to get back to you. That should tell you something. Don't put up with that.
You're with another man.
I think a little cheating in a relationship is okay.
You cheat on me and I will pull a Gypsy Rose on you. Your future would look a lot like this cow's. Don't do it.
No, never a good time for cheating.
So you were behind my back?
Yeah. I'm grown. I'm old enough now. I feel like I got the right to do that. So I just wanted to get a test and see what is my daddy.
And so you called him?
Yeah, I called him. He was like, he thought I was his son. So that means that...
We don't see nothing funny.
Nah.
But see, I told you that was your dad. I first of all, that is your dad. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who you took the test with and what you had going on, but that's your dad.
Yeah. It sounds good, but look, I'm just saying.
It sounds good.
Nah, that's the result. The result say what it say now. I can't lie. I can't fake no results. Now, if you had something going on, then the man that was my daddy...
First of all, you ain't had no business going behind my back. That's what you didn't have no business doing.
Yeah, but I just feel like I ain't had no bond with him like that. Like, I knew something was off.
Bro, first of all, you shouldn't be lying to your kids. If the man you're dealing with isn't his father, let him know at an appropriate age so that the kid isn't growing up deluded as to where he actually comes from and what's actually going on. Because now you look stupid. The kid hasn't done anything wrong. He could sense that there's not a bond with this man. He could sense that this guy and him just don't click like that and there's something off. He takes a DNA test to find out if the man is actually his father, and lo and behold, it's not. And this is why girls think there's single moms out here just thinking that they could just bounce from man to man and just find a new guy. But it's like as if it has no impact on their children. Ladies, bro, for the few that watch this channel, take the guy that you let impregnate you very serious, bro. Make sure he's the right guy. Get married before you get him to impregnate you. That way you know this man has a greater level of investment in you. But for women out here just getting knocked up and then just thinking, I'm just going to find me a different guy to take care of me and my kids. You're not thinking about the kid. You're just thinking about what you want. That kid's going to grow up confused, and then he's going to seek out the truth, and now you look foolish like this lady. I don't know what you're talking about. That's your daddy. That's your daddy. And I love his response, bro. I mean, that sound good, but... Bro, come on.
So that's why I wanted to go get my results and see what's going on.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, now she's crying.
It's okay. You know, I'm old enough, I understand. Now, if my real dad ain't want to take care of me, you know what I'm saying?
See, some things are better left unsaid.
Oh, okay.
You should just left it like it was. I ain't tell you, I told you that was your daddy. You should have went right on with it all these years. You 18 years old, 19 years old now. It's no sense of trying to go behind my back and figure it out. You too old.
She's hiding her embarrassment before anger.
A young man is gonna want to know where he came from. He's gonna want to find his father. Even a young woman is gonna want to find her real father. That's just the way it is, bro. So you thinking he had no business. This is his life. He wants to know where he comes from. He wants to see his identity. He wants to... Bro, that's selfish of you to think that he has no right to know. Even if you don't want to deal with the father anymore, if the kid's old enough, let him know so he can decide how he wants to move in his life. Look, this is actually your father here. If you want to have a relationship with him, then, I'll leave that up to you. But don't sit there and lie and then say you ain't had no business. Like, come on, man.
It'll save face in front of her own son.
My name is Bill.
B.
How long have y'all been together? A year. Do y'all trust each other 100%?
Oh, these never go well.
With my life.
How's everything going, like relationship-wise?
That's great. It's great.
Is any of y'all on any dating platforms?
Nah.
No.
So what if y'all caught like one of y'all just on a dating platform? Like, how would y'all react?
I'd be done.
Yeah, it's over.
All right, boo. So what if I told you there was an app called where you could check if she's on any dating platforms like Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, like etc. So boom. So all you need right here, just the app right here. All you gotta do is type her name, age, and location. So I'm gonna right there. Type her name and type her age and type her location. We're just gonna take a picture right now.
She looks sure.
All right, boom. So now we got the scan ID, right? Just gonna give it a second, right? All right, so boom. So look, came in. So look, is this your wife?
Yeah. What is this?
Oh, the tears are coming.
She thought AI would glitch and she could get away with it.
Bro. Every man. Bro, first of all, what is that app? If anybody in the comments section knows what that app is or that website, please leave it in the comment section. I need to know that. Okay, I need to have that app. In fact, I believe if that app is legit, which it seems like it, because I've seen other clips like this with men using a similar app. Bro, we need to know what that is, and every man needs to have that app in his phone. If you're out here dating as a man, every man needs to have that app in his phone and run a test. There's also another app that I just found out last night, and I used it, and it's like a background thing where you can put the pictures in, and it will pull up. Pull up a bunch of stuff to see if that picture is linked to anything else or an image. And I used some girls I was dealing with in the past photos just to see what it would pull up. It absolutely works, guys. I'm gonna put it. I'll probably make another video about it, but I need to know what this app is, because this is like a mandatory must for every single guy. If you know what this app is, let me know in the comments.
Why?
Boyfriends?
No.
Okay, Okay, do you have any boyfriends?
I can neither confirm nor deny that. No.
See your honesty?
No, I don't have no boyfriends currently.
Okay, but during the course of this relationship, have you had boyfriends?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this: I do tit for tat because we together forever. We not getting.
It's just always amazes me how even unattractive girls can like run circles around men. Like look at her, bro. Like come on, bro. Like it's so sad to see. It's so sad to see, bro.
We're not breaking up. He already know that, and I don't know nothing about no other girlfriend. Don't play with me. But he do stuff to me because I have to find out on his TikTok.
Miss Bell, I'm throwing a flag on the play. Because you didn't ask the question.
I have cheated on this man 3 times.
Okay, 3 times.
That's it.
Okay,
That's
That's it, bro.
See,
It's
if you had said 3
and one
times.
of them don't even count. That's a half a cheat.
One don't even count.
He don't even count.
Miss
And you
Bell.
ain't here looking like you belong to a
Miss
mariachi
Bell.
band, talking about somebody.
Talk to me.
3 boyfriends isn't any better than having 5 when you're supposed to be in a committed relationship with 1.
During your marriage, have you come to find out that she has had at least 3 paramours as of late?
That's correct.
Okay. One of which is seated in the courtroom today. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Hey guys, today we have a case where mom had multiple affairs apparently, and she wants to be the primary custodian, but there's more reasons than the affair that she should not be the primary custodian.
We've got a motion to split the parties' marital expenses pending the final decree. Specifically, the mother is 3 car payments behind on her vehicle, and they're calling to repossess it, calling my client. In anticipation of today's court date, I subpoenaed the records from her bank, and it appears as if she has the ability to pay those, but she's spending money on bars and beer and men. So we're asking that this court order her to make sure that she's paying those and also paying half of everything else at the home. We're asking for exclusive possession of the marital residence. The mother is residing with a paramour currently, a Mr. Giordano, I believe. I have subpoenaed one of her paramours here today.
Cheating on your man with other men and then using money for formula on beer? These women will never cease to amaze us.
Are you making me get a DNA test now?
It What did he say?
She's putting him on blast for having questions about
Paramours here today.
cheating on your man with other men and then using money for formula on beer. These women will never cease to amaze us.
Are you making me get a DNA test now?
When you get pregnant 16 years after his vasectomy. Oh. Bruv, you better get a DNA test. And you know what's funny? And you know what's... the fact that she's sitting there recording him in that moment of his distress, like, you think she'd be by his side, trying to console him, trying to be like, no, it must be just a medical issue. If this was honestly a woman that wasn't cheating on her husband, you think she'd have that smile on her face with her camera out, pointing at him like, look at this clown. No. 9 times out of 10 in this situation, with the way she's smiling, how she's recording him in the moment where he is in clear distress, instead of comforting him and being a good partner, she's sitting there recording him with a smile on her face. Bro, just goes to show you the type of women that men marry. And this is why I will never be in that situation, bro, because it's terrible. Terrible place to be.
She's putting him on blast for having questions about science and biology. Classic move. Shame him into submission.
I think I've seen this before. This chick is like just a revolving door, bro. It's one guy after another. I don't know if she's a free hoe or she's like getting paid for it, but either way, it's just one dude after another. I'm guessing she has a guy friend or a boyfriend, and he put that camera there to see what was going on when he's at work. Damn, bro. Nothing but niggas, bro. Coming in and out. Yeah, see, this is the kind of nonsense that's going to be going on behind your back when you have a stay-at-home wife who doesn't have anything to do. Like that chick in the beginning. Oh, I just want to sit there and look pretty. I ain't have to cook. I ain't have to clean. Yeah, they have a bunch of free time on their hands while you're at work providing them a lifestyle that they say they want so they can sit there, look pretty, and not do anything. They're at home bored, so they involve themselves in behavior like this to entertain themselves. Because why not? I have hours of free time while you're at work busting your butt. I could be here just getting entertained because I'm bored. And then guess what? When you approach her, when you catch her on this, like you have your camera here, you present it to her. Well, you just never home. You never with me. Like, you don't give me no attention. Like how's that my fault if you never around. You never talk to me. Guys, I'm telling you, bro, you put your girl to work, bro. These little stay-at-home, want-to-do nothing, useless chicks that talk about they want to be housewives. Nah, bro. This is exactly what those useless chicks be up to. What? Bro. Nasty. Just... sad to see, man. It's one nigga after the other.
I genuinely don't know how someone can live a life like this with no true connections at all.
Babe, I gotta ask you a question.
What?
Who bought you that purse?
You know Andy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Andy bought it for me.
Oh, Andy, yeah. Andy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done. Okay.
Bet Andy didn't even open the doors when she showed up with all her stuff.
58% of employees in a 2019 survey have had a romantic relationship with a coworker. Think about it. The woman that you are with right now has had an affair with somebody that she works with. But don't worry, it's over. That was a long time ago. It was a stupid thing. It was in the past. Yeah. Okay. 31% of employees say that they've hooked up with a colleague. 18% of respondents said that they met their spouse at work, while 22% of those who had an affair with a coworker said it was a serious long-term relationship. How common are workplace affairs?
Fellas, when she asks you to forget about her past, just
very common. In fact, most of the guy friends are from work. Think about it, bro. She goes to work. She spends 8 hours a day with this dude that she sees every single day. Like 5 days a week, this chick is spending 8 hours a day with this other dude. And they're in the same vicinity, laughing, all this other stuff, bro. This is why I made it very clear before I even started dealing with some chicks, like what my standards are, what I expect. Because I'm telling you, bro, even now in my workplace, the amount of people a little pairing off and doing little things, and I know because I have my insider knowledge on what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And people trust me, so they tell me stuff for some reason. It's like, bro, like, okay. So I know who's sleeping around with who, and who's hooked up and who's done this. I'm telling you, yes, a lot of people are hooking up at work. A lot of married people are hooking up at work. Telling you, man, you gotta understand what's going on out here. The dating game is messed up. This is like so many reasons to leave the West, bro.
remember that history has a way of repeating itself.
Look who's back from Atlanta, huh? Oh, I see.
My flight was a little bit late.
Oh, okay. How was Atlanta?
It was good. Yeah, I got to see my aunt and stuff.
Yeah, was your aunt fine?
Yeah, she's good
So,
now.
so what'd you do?
Oh, she lying.
What do you mean what I did? You went to see my aunt.
I know you went to see your aunt, but what else you do?
Oh, Lord.
I went to see my aunt, and I guess we had like a couple of family friends, and that's
Oh, what'd y'all do?
nothing. We just kicked it.
Oh, nothing, huh? Okay, before you even get the line, I'm gonna give you one opportunity. What did you do?
I told you I went to see my aunt.
Okay.
That's the one reason I went over there for, like.
For Atlanta, okay, just that's it. Just for your aunt, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you just seen some friends.
And then I ended up seeing my friends. They were,
And then what'd y'all do?
What friends?
We didn't do anything. We were just kicking it.
Oh, okay. Well, my boy that follows you on your close friends, seems different. Okay, yeah. This seems like nothing, huh?
What we got?
This seems like nothing, huh?
What we got?
I'm in your city. Yeah, close friends, huh? So what's this?
Oh,
Lamborghini, huh?
Oh,
don't worry about
no.
who's friends. So you're in a
But
Lamborghini.
your friends are just toxic. You're just trying to.
So you're in a Lamborghini. You popping bottles in Atlanta.
Problems all the time. Let me tell you.
So
why I didn't
what's
think-
this? So what's this? This ain't you?
You know what? Yes. Okay. But
Double R only. You ain't never been in a double R in your life. You talking about double R only. What's this about, huh? I'm pulling up in your city.
Why is his homie on the close friends list but he isn't? She's cheating and doesn't want him to see, but she just ain't that slick.
Oh, sad to see, bro. But guys, man, look, you should already know that girls' trips are an absolute no-go. All right, I made an entire video about why girls' trips are red flags and what goes on girls' trips. I'm going to go ahead and link that at the end of the video. So go ahead and click on that video and watch it after this. That way it can get ingrained into your brain. No girls' trips. I don't care what she says. I don't care what excuses she's giving you, because then you're going to end up in situations like this. Over here in a Lamborghini. Is that her Lamborghini? You think she rented a Lamborghini in Atlanta where all the rappers are at? Oh, I'm in your city. Why do you think she said I'm in your city? So dudes can see that and be like, oh, come through. We having a party here. We doing this here. Come to this mansion party. Come to this whatever. She's throwing out that line so dudes will bite so she can get invited out to these places. You see how she's dressing? You see where she's at? That's some dude's Lambo. You think you're going to be driving in his Lambo for free? You think he's going to be riding you around, taking you to parties and not expecting anything after that? Oh, well, you ain't do nothing. I just hung out with family. That's what they're going to tell you, bro. Never, ever, under any circumstances except girls' trips. Watch the video at the end of this, guys. But that's all for today. If you got value from the video, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and comment. Let me know what you guys think about the video. And until next time, guys, take it easy.